Fall's finally here. It's finally cooling down. It feels nice out. Here's this week's training recap. Alright, so training recap from last week. Monday's long run felt great. 45 seconds faster per mile. Heart rate was nice and low the whole time. But then I woke up Tuesday morning feeling like I'd sprained my left ankle, and I don't really know why. I have now identified like the root cause of the problem in terms of like what's going on with my leg. Now I've got a pretty good knot in my calf, higher up and pretty deep in there. So we've been working on that. Treating it with icy hot, foam rolling it, massaging it, flossing it, doing all the stuff you're supposed to do to treat it. But obviously that's not going to take care of the root cause of the problem. And I haven't really identified what that root cause is yet. I think obviously the root cause is a biomechanical issue. So I think part of what's going on is, we did roughly 12 weeks where we're doing some pretty intensive speed work, probably going a little too fast for that long without enough down weeks in there. And then not enough total volume to warrant the volume of hard work we were doing. So in the immediate term, we're cutting back on the mileage this past week. We only ran about 30 miles. And most of it was pretty easy. We had that Monday long run, which was quick, but it wasn't hard, if that makes sense, because it was nice and cool. Tuesday, we just got a couple easy miles in, because that ankle was super sore and tight. And so, yeah, it was just like an easy couple miles, just enough to get warmed up to stretch it. Wednesday morning, I felt okay. I don't think I put icy hot on it before the workout. But we got warmed up and we did 3, I think, 1 mile threshold intervals, maybe 4. The first one was a 2K. And like that felt fine. The last one, I got a little greedy on that last 800. Kind of opened up a little bit. Probably shouldn't have done that. Because Thursday came around and of course my calf and my ankle were a little sore again. Not enough to shut me down, but a little sore. So I took Thursday off. I took my rest day on Thursday instead of Friday. Friday, we got a couple easy miles in. Saturday, that ankle was pretty stiff again. So when we're out of the park, I got a couple easy miles in, running around doing the coaching gig. And then Sunday, I went out and just got an easy few miles in too. But yeah, so I think I've identified what the immediate cause of the problem is. And I got a pretty tight knot deep in my calf, pretty high up. And I think that's what's kind of tugging on everything. And I remembered having a couple weeks ago while we're cooling down after a speed workout, I had just like a little bit of a zing on the medial side of my left knee, kind of right on the front of my tibia. So it might not be the same thing, but after I noticed where it was, and it's real tender, like right in behind the tibia, if I really dig in there when I'm massaging it with the icy hot, uh, that's where it is. So I have a feeling whatever I did that day was possibly where it started, because that would fit with a couple weeks and then continuing to run on it because I didn't notice it. But yeah, so long and short is, we're kind of going back to the drawing board a little bit because I don't have any races planned. I had originally thought about running Autumn Breeze. It's a little 5K or 10K this weekend, but I'm not going to. I am really sad. I had to turn down an invite to run in the elite field for the Heroes Run in Shreveport, and a little sad. This is my first invite to be in the elite field somewhere, but quite frankly, I haven't been doing half marathon training all summer, and my foot is jacked up. So, and it's only a couple weeks away. So, if it was just a lack of training, but I felt good. I'd probably hop in and just kind of see where I was at. If anything, it'd be a good long hard effort, you know. But yeah, so I'm a little sad. I had to turn down my first invite to an elite field. So that was the high point of the week. That was pretty cool, actually. But yeah, so we're going back to the drawing board. I don't want to throw in the towel on fast 5K training, but I definitely think I want to change the approach to it. We're going to keep going to those. We're going to keep doing the Wednesday speed sessions, but we're going to change it up a little bit. I think we're going to try to focus a little bit less volume of the high intensity stuff because it seems to chew me up. Because this happened last fall and winter too, which is why I wasn't able to really train like I wanted to for Boston this year. With doing some harder track sessions last fall and summer. And so I think I'll learn my lesson finally and make sure I'm doing enough recovery work. And we're also going to get back in the gym. We haven't been doing a good job getting in the gym, doing cross training, staying strong. So I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so we're kind of going back to fundamentals. You know, easy miles and plenty of threshold work is kind of where the bulk of the work is going to be in terms of running. Just enough speed work to kind of keep us sharp biomechanically, keep the central nervous system firing. But we're not going to try to gut out 3 miles of repeats. I can do it. I know I can. We gained a lot from doing that this summer. Like our top end speed is definitely higher than it was. The trick now is translating that into extending it. So good mechanics, but without pushing. So that's what we're going to be focused on, I think, for the next little bit. I haven't put pencil to paper yet in terms of like what workouts we're doing on what days yet. So we'll probably talk about that next week. Because I want to think about that for a little bit. But I am kind of excited. I don't have a race picked out. I'll probably go to Springfield, Missouri for the Run for the Ranch. I mean, I am going to go. But that will be I'll either hop in the relay if some of my runners need a 4th runner for a relay race. And so we'll only run 6 miles. Or I could run the half marathon. It's pretty flat and fast. So I think that's possible. I could run a good time. And there's a good field there. So maybe that's what I'll do. Even though it's not kind of in the wheelhouse of what we're really focused on. But we can go run it. You know, I can go run for, you know, less than an hour and a half and have a good day. So especially at the tail end of December. If you're going to be in Springfield, Missouri for New Year's weekend, it's always a fun race. It starts fairly late in the morning, so you don't have to get up super early. It's put on by the Ozark Mountain Ridge Runners, I believe. So it's got the vibe of a trail race or an ultra. And they do a half marathon, a 6-hour endurance run, and a marathon relay. So there's something for everybody. And it's all on a 3-mile figure-8 loop with an aid station right in the middle. So you can come on out and do your crew support. You can hang out and cheer your runner on or just spectate. And as far as running goes, it's great. You know, it's a 3-mile figure-8 loop, so it's long enough that you don't feel like you're running in circles, really. But there's always people around. There's always people passing you. You're always passing other people because everybody's on the same figure-8 loop at the same time. The only people that kind of get out no man's land are the 6-hour endurance folks and some of the marathoners on the tail end of the marathon once the relay folks are done and the half marathon folks are done and the fast marathoners. So it's a fun race. You should come on out. It's for a good cause. It supports the Good Samaritan Boys Ranch up there. When they do a lot of good. And the boys come out and work the aid station. It's a flat, fast course. It's on asphalt, not concrete, so you don't feel like you've been beat up. I absolutely love this race. It is an awesome, awesome time. And if you're out there, you can swing by, say hey to the rest of the Allen Endurance Runners because we're going to have a whole crew of us there. We're going to have some folks racing the marathon, I know. We got folks running the relay. I think we'll probably have 1 or 2 folks running the half. I don't think we have anyone doing the 6-hour endurance run yet. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day. So that's coming up. That may be kind of the next big race. So I'm not doing Autumn Breeze, so I don't know. Maybe I'll probably run the Rock Island Greenway in November. But yeah, it'll be fun. So till next week, train smart.